por la cara. Es el 2. Pero en fin, lo de siempre. Mass Effect 2 hasta que terminemos, y cuando terminemos pues Mass Effect 3, y cuando terminemos el 3 Mass Effect Andrómeda. Luego ya veremos qué viene después de eso. Hostia, llevo tiempo queriendo quitar las mierdas. Superposición, ya sé, la puta superposición de mierda que no se quita nunca. Ya se ha quitado. Bueno, cuando te hablo. Vamos a hablar con todos porque ya hemos reclutado a Zane. A ver si alguno ya le da por hablarme. No sé.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Not at...
Have you got a minute?
Anything else?
Have you got a
Not
minute?
anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Joder, como sabía, no me iba a hablar. Pero aún así se queda media hora, que no me queda, hostia, Me queda pillado.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see him.
Do you have strong feelings for him?
Caden's an incredible man. I didn't like saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Espera. Seguir. Hemos leído todos los mensajes, no hay nada interesante. Pero vamos a hablar con Jack, que en teoría está ahí abajo. Y yo me he equivocado de planta. Bien. Es un típico que siempre me está equivocando. Supongo que querrá hablar sobre su misión principal. Bueno, principal entre comillas. No es principal, es secundaria, pero
What's this area of the ship?
no quiero hablar contigo.
Normandy's
That's all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
Sí, cierra sesión. Cierra sesión, quita el cable. No me hables.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
Bueno, supongo.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Completamente directa. No vale. ¿Por qué no? Un poco me cuesta. Vamos a ir a ver a Grunt, a ver si nos da su misión. Hostia, a ver si adivina la puerta. Hostia. Tengo la primera.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canram. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Mientras no tenías a hostia con Garrus, todo bien. Ahora bien, vamos a ver a Zane. Acaba de llegar, es el nuevo. Vamos a molestarle un poco.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Eso esperemos. ¿Cómo me falle? ¿Te imaginas? Me entré a grito pelado diciendo no me falles, si no me lío a tiros. Te quedo guapo. Solo porque está malo. Eso me da derecho a meterme con él.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Calibraciones no. Por favor. Más no. Pues bueno, vamos a seguir. Porque ya es que hemos hecho todo, ¿no? Como mucho nos queda hablar con Joker. Ya está. Y no vale la pena. Vamos a ir a hacer la misión de liada. Lo que tenemos a fin de nuestro lado. Este juego nos lo vamos a pasar un poco más en plan de hacer mejor las misiones, porque en el 1 algunas nos las saltamos porque prácticamente no importaban, al menos a mí. Entonces, como este sí que me importa un poco más, sí que haremos algunas misiones más. Al igual que en el 3, pero en el 3 va a ser intensivo hasta que consigamos la puntuación que quiera, bueno, que yo quiero y tal. No pararemos. Así que vamos a seguir. No me gusta la ropa que tiene Fane. Esta mismo y ya está. No, la que tiene predeterminada sí. Pero la custom no me gusta una mierda. Y ahora puedo subir lo que quiera, pero no sé qué. Esto es interesante, pero... La munición incendiaria también la utilizo bastante. Y hay bastantes enemigos. Es que también hay electrónicos de mierda. Buah, esto me queda con esto. Y el resto me lo guardo. A tope. Hostia, ¿qué es esta mierda? Esto está mejor. Buenas tardes. Bueno, buenas tardes no, ya buenas noches, ¿no? Parece ser.
Coming up later today, we
Bueno, sí,
release
buenas
our
tardes.
annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as sorry blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more on financial.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Para no serlo. Vamos a hablar con Yana.
Holy... Shepard? The news said you were dead.
What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Unas dos, ¿no?
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Desconectate, cabrón.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Bueno, adiós. Me voy. Luego viene la cámara y dice, hostia, ¿qué pone aquí en esta nota? Es una situación graciosa. Y luego hace mi misión por... así. Hace mi misión. Por la mañana y dice, soy una camarera.
Let's do it.
Tu misión.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Quiero lo gordo.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Es que el diseño no me interesa una mierda.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good.
Hostia.
I've got to go file a few papers.
Lo que
Come by
acabo
my
de
table
ver.
when you've got a minute.
Luego se quejan de la Andrómeda cuando los cuellos se giraban. Lo acaba de decir esa pava. La Sari esa que se ha ido por ahí. Lo ha hecho. Lo ha hecho. No solo es el Andrómeda, tío, que me estás contando. Y luego la gente se queja. Fue a la virgen. Sí, el mejor Mass Effect, entre comillas. Bueno, para mí es el segundo mejor. Mi favorito es el Andrómeda. Y primero, bueno, sí, el Andrómeda. El primero, ¿sabes? Y luego el 2. Pero bueno, mucha gente considera que el 2 es el mejor. Y luego quejarse de Andrómeda por mierdas así. Es que me parece una gilipollez, sinceramente.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
Eso es una foto.
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Vamos a rescatar a otro de él. Bueno, que Faye no lo necesitaba, la verdad, pero bueno. Vamos a poner que sí que lo necesitaba. Porque me ha dicho que vaya a su piso, pero ¿cómo se va? Se tengo que dar los datos al salariano este que está al girar la esquina.
Listen, what is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corsair Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corsair family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Me parece muy extraño lo adorables que son los putos salarianos, tío. Bueno, tan felices son. En general. Es raro. Supongo.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs...
I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down.
Joder, vaya taxi, ¿no?
Some just a car.
Ese genérico no me lo doy cuenta, güey.
Extra merchandise. Which is why we're going...
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
Pues es un espectro, ¿sabes? Tiene derecho a hacer eso y más.
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tasoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tasoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tasoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Voy a buscar en sus trampos sucios.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
Ah, pues no sé yo, pero a mí me parece una piedra más. ¿Qué quieres que diga? Eso sí, es que está muy guapo, tío, la estética. Las notas en la ventana, los árboles con los arbustitos estos. Muy guapos. La verdad es que es acogedor. Y las vistas no son nada buenas. Fíjate que... Si es que yo solo busco a gente con buenos gustos.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Ah, la parte trasera parece ser. Mira, ahí está la tubería que me mató.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Hasta aquí, pero esa vistadita a ver si veo alguna cosita más. Puede ser que no hay nada como si está esta, pero...
She was certainly into ugly. No offense.
Basir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
Un disco, pero en el Mass Effect 1 era una granada eso.
It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Seagate?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tasoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Seagate. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
This is problematic.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
What's happening? Buenas tardes. Se me baja la sensibilidad.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency code engaged.
Basir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Industry for over 120 years. The Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us, companies like Este over here, and Este has what energy for serving you better.
From the smoke. Set bombs, killing everyone.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide.
Vizier! I'm pinned down, marked, and they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Seeking cover.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Es que no vale la pena ir por ahí descifrando cosas que consiguen dinero, porque a fin de cuentas es que lo consiguen muy fácil.
Kira reveals them.
We can use this.
Bien, más cosas gratis. Bueno, ¿qué pasa?
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Seagate?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Seagate, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
closing.
She's getting away.
One ball.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away.
Vamos a por ti. Se podía ver cabida ahí perfectamente, en fin. Un poco de apretados, pero...
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. She's getting away. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out. I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
Watch out.
They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They blocked the door. They're using combat.
Suppress fire.
Neutralize the drone. Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Sí, sí, espérate un momentito, que necesito munición y tus amigos han dejado una puta. Toma, ya está. Podríamos haber escalado desde un principio, pero bueno, sabes.
Every week, I'll give to charity.
This is valuable.
A blood trail. Vizier got hurt in the crash.
That should slow her down.
¿Dónde estabas? Ah, bueno.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Siempre salía a tiros con todo el mundo.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground, now. Power cells, too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara. You've been spotted.
Having trouble!
Firing a high-impact shot!
Here's what a real Spectre... You should have walked away.
This should slow him down.
Can you keep up?
Watch out, shockwave.
Back in a bit.
One less to worry about.
Stay back, Shockwave.
Catch me, cat!
Let's stay there.
This is real power! Having trouble?
Can you keep up? You lost the shield. Get in here and kill Shepard, damn it.
No, ahí vienen.
There they are. They're using combat drones. Oh!
Agent down! One agent down!
I'll finish you myself. I've lost shield. Here's what a real Spectre can do. Ha! Enjoy the ride. You cannot win.
Shockwave, take cover.
What a real Spectre can do. Baby Spectre upset. Humans are so fresh.
Watch out, Shockwave.
Por fin se muere la cabrona.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
La granada.
Seagat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The Council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council. You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Pues lo he hecho.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vazir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing.
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Seagat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Seagate.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Seagate had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
You worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
It's not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish. I'm sorry, Shepard. I can't get into this. For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
Pues eso, a rescatar a Farron. Ah, es verdad que eso puedo llevar a uno. ¿A quién llevo? Ah, 20 gramos. Que descanse un poco, hace.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding. Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Built up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Firing. I've lost shields.
Look out!
Critical system damage.
Branch 1!
Allied force casualty. Careful.
Next.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
They've seen us.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Systems engaged. Assist system failing.
Yeah! This should punch through their armor.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting. We've been spotted.
Antibiotics on the field.
Got them.
Hold fire, Shepard.
Watch for biotics.
One less to worry about.
Watch the Atari. Do you see a switch?
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
And stay there.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Shield your eyes.
Liara!
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
They've seen us.
What to worry about?
Moving in.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
No shields.
Scratch one! One less to worry about.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas. We've been spotted.
Oh!
Watch for biotics.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Tasoni.
Done. Watch out, flashbangs. Shield your eyes.
Fire in the hole! Branch one! Yes!
There! The hatch is open! I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Shield your eyes.
Mark is red!
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Flashbangs!
Vamos aquí. Ven, corredor sombrío. Ven, ven.
Outpost 8 effort down. Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel Tassoni. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing? The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! There they are.
Taking heavy.
I'm on it.
Singularity deployed.
We're vulnerable. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. I'm on it. Enjoy the ride. Got him.
Fiora, now!
Y murió.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... how?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Por fin te levantas, Carlos. Puto vago.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay. Okay.
Okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
You sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
¿Cómo de pronto vamos a volver? Pues bueno, vamos a ir ya. Solo queda hablar con ella una vez más y ya está. El resto está hecho. Y con eso terminamos el episodio de hoy. Ya mañana seguiremos... iremos a reclutar a Samara.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Va a seguir a todas partes. Me da cosa. Esto me interesa. No sé. Quiero eso. La nave no lo necesita. Eso sí que no lo necesita. ¿Qué más tenemos aquí? Tenemos expedientes. Esto. ¿Qué se supone que hace? No. Oportunidad de inversión usada. Vamos a ver. Si la pertenencia a una flota pirata se encuentra en las fronteras del sistema. Vamos. Pues sí, esto me interesa. Estas son financieras. Ah, no. Está dando una botón. Correcto. Sí, vamos a pagar. Tengo dinero de sobra. a Tali para que me diera la otra mejora. No me acuerdo, una de las dos. Es decir, están los escudos y luego el blindaje. Y ya no se entregan. Esas tres investigaciones son las importantes. Ya tenemos una. Así que... eso no me interesa. Sigamos.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Un minuto de repente, 50 minutos ahí, esperando. Joder, mira, ¿dónde estás?
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them?
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
Esa sugerencia siempre funciona.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Pues ya está, por hoy ya hemos terminado. Al menos me ha dejado la llave. Hostia,
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
no me dejas ni un respiro. Pues bueno, sí, ya, lo que hemos dicho. Por hoy ya hemos terminado. Mañana seguiremos con conseguir a Samara, que si no me equivoco estaba en Ilio. Sí, sí. Estaba en Ilio y luego nos quedaría rescatar a Tali. Hostia, ¿qué más queda? Va, que unos cuantos. Y hacer las misiones personales de algunos cuantos de aquí. Así que nada, nos vemos en el siguiente directo, que será, sí, mañana. Así que nada, chicos, hasta luego. Chao.